told you that lady was after me last time. Unfortunately, I was right. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the 8th drop. This time with Ren. I don't like the screenshot because this looks like it's in the inn. When Yuri returns from Mount Hakame summit, she quickly collapses from exhaustion. Meanwhile, Mew is also in an unnaturally deep slumber. Worried that some unwanted visitors may be on their way, Ren and his assistant decide to watch over the girls through the shop surveillance system. I need camera obscuras all in the surveillance systems. If the ghosts can come attack you, why are you this close to the mountain?
The surveillance cameras seem to be working.
Now we can see if anything comes to pay us a visit. Huh?
I think we need a break from the mountain. And I don't mean just in the inn. Or the... what is this? What kind of shop is this?
What's happening? Huh? Rui, are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I'm worried that I'm the only one awake. Rui seems to be unconscious, or maybe just sleeping. I wonder what that rumbling was. Something must be happening on the mountain. Yuri and Mew have both been affected by the noise. I should make sure they're okay. Okay, I think I'm on the first floor. Yeah, in that case, I think this is an antique shop. Something strange is happening. Trolling the hallways won't do much good. So this is basically like Five Nights at Freddy's. Ruka Momosi, the girl Yuri saved, was led away by the ghost of the girl who ended herself. Something might have come again. I need to check the surveillance camera feeds to see if the girls are okay. Hey, that's me. Why do I have a surveillance feed of the surveillance feed? Okay. Yuri's okay. They both seem to be fine, but I should keep checking on them every now and then, just to be sure. They've been acting strange since the ominous rumble. What's happening on Mount Hakame? I should look into the mountain's history. They must have some books about it here. Guess we're reading today. Local customs. The Komori. In the area around Mount Hakame, there's a custom of receiving water from the mountain. The people call it Mikomori, and it is placed in caskets to bring into their homes, used only for special ceremonies. It is used to give a newborn its first bath or to cleanse the bodies of the dead. This stems from the belief that the soul comes from the water and returns to it in death. Another use of this water is known as the cry of the mountain. According to an old woman in the village, there is a saying, when Mount Hikami lets out a cry, one must wash in Mikamori. When Mount Hikami cries out or rumbles, one ritually immerses oneself or otherwise wets oneself with the water. The custom likely comes from the mountain's sound being a bad omen, and they use the pure water as a sort of ward. But when the water dries, your daughters may be gone. Do not go in search when the mountain is awake. This must refer to the girls being taken to the mountain after the ward has worn off, an explanation for the number of girls going missing in the area. And there's another book right here. Folk Antidotes. The Mikamori region has many antidotes regarding the act of photographing the dead. Many are simple superstitions, but some allow us a glimpse into the customs of another time. These stories show both great understanding and great fear. Vanishing. A man showed a photograph to a friend. The picture showed the faint silhouette of a person. Upon seeing the silhouette, the man cried out and ran, leaving the photo where it is. Each time the man looked at the photo, the silhouette grew more and more distinct. It was his friend. It is said that his friend disappeared after that. The photo bride. A local fool suddenly declared that he had married. The village threw a celebration, but no one had seen the bride. Someone went to the man's house and could hear the sounds of a woman talking within. However, looking inside, he saw only the man from behind, with no sign of a woman. Days pass and the man hasn't left his house, so one of the villagers went to check on him. There was no one in the house, only an old photograph left behind. In the photo was a bride hiding her face, and the missing man was at her side. The man who saw the photo said the bride appeared to be smiling. I really need to investigate Mount Hikami and find out what's going on there. That was not what was needed. When did we get these cameras? Because I don't remember them. Probably wasn't paying attention. Man, everything seemed fine to me. That's not. Oh yeah, I got it. Come on. Okay, where are you at? I mean, yeah, you gotta stay, but where'd that ghost go? Okay, it's gone. She's in the hallway. She just passed the door. We ain't playing that. I'm trying to be proactive. I don't think I want to read her notebook. Seems personal. I'll go check on Mew. She's not in this one. I need to stop playing around. I need to go check that surveillance. Okay, now I'm understanding how the cameras work. Damn. No. I was just there. My question is, canonically, he probably waited until he saw it looking at her to get up. Red needs to do a better job. Okay, come on, Ghost. It's for you. Back up. Of course, it's her. Like that. We couldn't just have the regular one? I guess technically this is the regular one now. I forgot which camera I had. That should have counted. Not even halfway. This game is cheating. Halfway. Okay, that's better. So this view is the one who kind of just backs away. But when she turns, she attacks. I might have spoke a little too soon. I can already tell she's going to turn again. Have like a bigger room. Pop. One more. Go back to the mountain. Go back to the mountain. Every single time, though? I should have got one of those. We do still have to find Haruka. Can we close this? It does not look like it. She seems to be having a nightmare, but it is otherwise okay. Is that Kenji Watarai? Yeah, I learned how to say his name. What do you mean continue? I saw a ghost. I don't like when it gets this dark. I mean, this silent. This is Ahsoka's room. Folklorist Kenji Watarai about Shrine Maidens. The Shrine Maidens at Mount Hikami were tasked with leading pilgrims to death. They were feared, and people thought a maiden's glance stripped away the soul. Tales of ghost shrine maidens are common on Mount Hikami. Our research into Japanese folklore has led me to believe that an underlying fear of women permeates this very culture. But who were the shrine maidens? As women who immersed themselves in water and led people to their deaths, the shrine maidens of Mount Hikami call to mind tales of bewitching sirens. The traditions of Mount Hikami came to an end in an incident where the shrine maidens were all ended. The incident was most likely spurred on by this fear the locals had of the shrine maidens. Yeah, I know we should get back. But we reading today. The ghost marriage. The custom of marrying the dead is seen elsewhere too, but the ghost marriage of Mount Hikami was unique. Rather than being done to mourn the dead, the ghost marriage seems to have been part of ritual in which shrine maidens were sacrificed. I thought it was going to be a little more happy, but that's not the tone of this game. Similar traditions joined the dead with an imaginary spouse depicted in votive pictures. However, on Mount Hikami, it seems living men were brought in to be bound to the maidens. Once on the mountain, the men were not allowed to leave. Ghost marriage brought in outsiders to soothe the soul of the shrine maiden and to strengthen the pillar she had become. Unable to leave the mountain, the shrine maidens would wait for a man to come and die with them. Sounds very depressing. Let's go. Ooh. I came to look for him. And he was just behind me. We don't know any other dead people, right? Everything seems fine. Okay, Mew's up. Okay, she's walking. It's just me. Maybe she just wanted to get some water, go to the bathroom, something. I saw her walking down the hall. This is the way up. I think I checked here before and this is definitely where she was. Drenched note. Once the sunset reaches here, the end won't be far off. After that, the mountain will let out a mighty roar and everything will overflow. It will overflow and everyone will end together. It'll be good. It'll be over. Since it'll be over, I came to see everyone so that we can die properly before the end comes. There's a bed in the middle of what looks to be a storeroom. There's no trace of dust. It must get cleaned regularly. So I think she must have been in the upstairs storage room. Kinda know I kinda know the layout. So we got Yuri's room, we got Hisoka's room, this is the storage room. I don't think she's in there, because I saw her walk down the hall. You better not ask why either. You should know that she's not in there. Oh my gosh! Okay, I missed a ghost. I saw you at the edge of your bed. Everything seems normal. Maybe it was just static. I know we both saw. I mean, I know he had to see that hand. But also that person that was like in the door that opened it and closed it. That's not normal. Mount Hakami's name is thought to mean mountain that climbs higher than the sun. Some posit that it was once written in a way that means mountain of the sun gods, but that is far from certain. What is certain is that many tales about the sunset still persist to this day. People must only climb the mountain as the sun is setting. This likely comes from a local ceremony where those going to the mountain to greet their deaths would go at sunset when the netherworld was said to be closest to ours. One mustn't look at the mountain at sunset. You must stay inside when the mountain cries. The dark sun was a god of misfortune and calamity. The setting sun over Mount Hakami was said to be an omen of this dark sun, drawing people in to their doom. As for the cry, tremors are also often seen as a portent of calamity. On Mount Hakami, it was thought that it was the water rumbling, and it is said that if you could hear it, you were eligible to become a shrine maiden. Other sources say that locals washed in special water when these tremors happened. So is this more than just earthquakes? Is it the camera making that noise? Because I hear this noise every time I hear it go. Okay, just in case. She seems to be having a nightmare, but otherwise she is not okay. And I'm looking at his face. There's no tinge of fear after having to deal with one ghost already. So Mew's above me. The TV is on. Nothing better crawl out of this TV. There's nothing but static on the screen. Probably should turn it off. I don't even know what I took a picture of. We gonna heal that up. Is this just like one of his friends? 'Cause it doesn't make sense. No. No, thank you. I messed up. I'm just not good at taking these pictures. Who are you? Couldn't see it. I'm not even gonna check her. Why? Okay, where are you going? They've all three been attacked. They might just want to shop. I'm not mad at it. Okay, I'm guessing you want me to take care of them. You know, if Ahsoka was here, she would have made a profit. I'm sure you and your husband would have loved to buy a clock. But Ren does not want that. Yeah, I didn't think I needed to do that. Using my good ammo. Kind of looked like he was going Super Saiyan. I couldn't allow that. The part that worries me more is Kenji is still here. Somewhere. I gotta go upstairs. What is happening in your room? Rui! I can't fight 3 ghosts in that room. Matter of fact, there's a whole party up there. I think the maiden was on the 2nd floor as well. I'm not the biggest fan of Rui. No, you ain't got a camera. I don't want to use my expensive film on that. This looks like when we were back in the house. I don't think I can use the spirit trace thing. She probably went where the dragged man was. Mr. Hojo is captivated by the woman in that photo. He's never been good with women. Wow. But he's starting to change. I can't do anything about it. He's changing. I'd like to keep things between us just as they are. The relationship we have now. I like the ambiguity. But he's going to decide sooner or later. I wonder which way he'll choose. I don't remember this happening in the house. Matter of fact, I feel like this door was locked. I didn't get it. I want to say I needed that. Who are you? Oh, okay. This seems like a hallucination. Okay, I fell asleep. Those ghosts didn't happen.
Huh?
But where's Rui? Okay, this is recorded. Ren, you're not good at your job. Unless it was Kenji who put you to sleep. She gonna look right at the camera, isn't she? Nope. Okay.
Are you all right?
I need to go back to Mount Hakami. Can you take me there?
What? No way. It's too dangerous.
Well, If that's your answer, thanks for everything. You don't mind if I borrow this, do you? Maybe I'll be able to find Yuri as well.
Hold on, wait.
Did you kill her? I'm going. Goodbye.
Can I use that psychic power against ghosts? Because if so, I want to be her. Ren is watching. He was not watching. Ren is watching over the sleeping Yuri and Mew on the surveillance cameras, but he passes out. He has a dream where he's chasing after Rui when he wakes up. Both Yuri and Rui, there are too many names that are too similar, are gone. He finds Mew getting ready to leave for Mount Hikami, taking Yuri's camera, good choice, with her. The door shuts behind Mew, leaving a bewildered Ren behind. I don't think I deserve an A for that. But this was... I don't know how I feel about this chapter. This definitely felt more like a Fortress Defense style chapter. I really wish Ren didn't fall asleep. And I don't know what was real and what wasn't. But all I know is Rui does not believe Ren with women. But until next time, we will be doing the 9th drop. I will catch you later.